Got a lot of stuff here. A lot of images, a lot of things. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Glad you're here. Next, Dephemerember. My paper is here someplace. Maybe. Here it is. And we're on to Collaged, Postcard, and Curiosity Shop. So I'm going to do a postcard, which I pulled already. I already picked the page that I'm going to put the Curiosity Shop on. I'm going to make the Curiosity Shop here because I thought it was appropriate to go with our little shopping bag. And then maybe we'll tuck a couple little curiosities in there too. So I have pulled a bunch of images to make kind of things you would find in a curiosity shop. So I've got some random, I've got a dollhouse and a skeleton and a greenhouse and a weird doll and an old piece of art and a duck and a different weird piece of art and a shoe. I don't know what we'll use, but I pulled some stuff that I thought were definitely curiosities. So then I have these items here potentially for collaging this postcard. So I want to do something on this postcard. It's an Edward Gorey one from Mysterious Messages. And I had this postcard book that I got, so I thought it would be fun to do this image, so that's what I'm going to do. So basically, I'm going to be doing a bunch of cutting stuff out to start with, and you probably do not want to watch that. So I am going to start trimming down images, and then I will be back once I have done that, because it's going to be a bunch of stuff, and I'm not really sure what all we're going to use yet. So I'm going to just start cutting and go from there. Okay. All right, got some stuff cut out. So we're going to get everything cut out for the postcard, and we're going to see what we can do here. So first I'm going to put some black gesso on the edges a little bit, and go from there. So this is going to be very different from a bunch of the other stuff you guys have seen me do so far. This is more, I feel like I'm getting back to my original roots with mixed media a little bit here, and how I really started out doing a lot of collage and things, and using a lot of magazine images and things like that. Eventually, I plan to do some kind of, where's my palette? I don't know where my palette is. Unknown. I guess I'm using this today. What was I saying? So this is just black gesso. I would like to eventually show some of the journals that I've done in the past, my art journals and things like that, because I think that would be a fun thing. So I might do that at some point on my channel here. So like I said, this is just black gesso. I wanted to cover up the edges a little bit here, because I couldn't find the right kind of images, but I think that this will work really well. This kind of makes the tree design a little bit here. So most of this is going to get covered up anyway, because basically our images are making like a frame around here. I think they're funny. Like, I do a lot of tongue-in-cheek kind of stuff when it comes to like my mixed media and things like that, or nods to various things or people. I may not explain them because sometimes it's just the weirdness in my head, inside jokes and strange things like that. But I kind of liked this apple that I found, and that it was perfect to be like covering up this part and sitting on the ground right here. And then it has like this little skull and bones right there. So we're gonna let this dry really quick. Put this in my cup, and that part is good. Now I'm going to use matte medium to glue everything down, but I want to make sure this is nice and dry. I also think I'm going to really quick. Some of these images have a little bit of white showing, which I don't like, just from when I trim them with the scissors, although you can't really tell it too much. So what I'm going to do with that, so this is an easy trick when you have images. You could use ink. Ooh, I'm gonna get paint on stuff. But take them, put them on the back side, like so. And of course I put that brush in there. And then take your black paint, black gesso, and just hit the edges a little bit where you have the gaps where you might have cut, because that can kind of help with covering the white spot. If there's any little bits of paper showing whatnot. And yep, that totally took care of it. A little bit right there. So now I can't see any of those little paper spots that I was worried about. And let's see the apple. I'm gonna do the apple. Some people do this with a black marker. That also works. Okay, I think that's good. Nice thing about gesso is it does dry really fast. Let's do the rocks here too, and then I think we are good to go. Also can kind of stiffen up the edges of your image too, to make it a little bit easier to glue down. You don't have to worry about some of the rumpling that can happen sometimes. There. Okay, we are ready to rock and roll. So I need a nice paintbrush. I also need one of my spreaders, smoothers. These should be good. The other one is apparently unavailable at the moment. In other words, I didn't finish cleaning it. It's soaking because I got a whole bunch of stuff on it, and I was trying to, my big spreader that I use for like everything. It's used for wallpaper. That's technically what it was for. So, all right, I'm going to get rid of this piece of paper and get a fresh one. And by fresh, I mean a different piece of scrap paper. That is all I am doing. We are just using scrap paper. So there we go. So let's get you ready to be made amazing. Edges are going to hang off, and that's okay. So I want this to go over here. I need to make sure I have my layers appropriate. So I might have to trim that down a little bit. Then this is going to be going down here. Like so. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this side. Get these down. I know what I need. I need glue paper. So this is an easy thing to do too. So if you have book guts and you need to get images down, this is one way you can do it, by using up your book guts. Magazines work well to glue stuff onto. I'm going to cut this down just a little. Okay, that should do it. Should do it. And I forgot to grab a brush. It's okay. I have plenty of them. So I am using matte medium because I think it works really nice for images, for gluing them down. And you can put it on top of them as well. And I forgot to grab a paper towel, because I want to get all those air bubbles out. And paper towel, clean paper towel works really well, or a little, where's my other little bag? These little kids terry cloth rags work really good for this too. So you can get everything smoothed down really well. And it's good. I'm just going to trim this a little bit right now. And then we'll trim it more once we're all finished. Okay, so that's good. Now onto our rocks. Whoa, I almost grabbed. Okay, let's put the gesso away so we don't mess anything up. Yeah. So any kind of collage is really very open to interpretation. I'm sure there's going to be lots of variations for collage. Okay. Okay, I really like that, because she looks like she's like, oh, this apple? No? Yes? You want me to pick this apple up? What? What apple? Huh? Oh, goodness. Nancy. Sometimes I crack myself up. So do we want... kind of wanted a little bit more of the mushroomy socks on here because I thought they were cool. Okay, now marshmallows. Marshmallows, just a little bit of marshmallows, I think, right up here, like that. So shoes, then marshmallows. I know it's weird, but it reminded me of dress, so it's a marshmallowy dress thing. I think I originally wanted more of the shoes in. That's okay. still like it, even though we didn't get as much. I kind of wanted more of the toes of the shoe, but that's all right. Now, marshmallows. Marshmallow dress. Right up in here. So funny. I do crack myself up. Okay, there is our postcard. Done. Try and get it so that it's not so glary. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to cutting out other stuff now for our curiosity shop, and then I shall return once I have done that. I might put some of them on cardstock already too, so that they're ready to be the tags or whatever I'm gonna choose to use them for. Cool. Okay, so I cut a bunch of stuff out. I also made some tiny tags because it's a curiosity shop where you buy stuff. So I cut out a bunch of images. There's a few extra that I don't think I showed before, but then all I did was I have a little punch, and I just took some of my scraps and I cut out some tiny little price tags. They're so cute. And I just put random numbers with my old-fashioned stamp that I have. So first we need to put the background images on, but I want to try and keep everybody with their price tags so they don't get lost. This one is the pocket though, so let's set that there. Okay, friend, you need to go over here. You need to go over here. Some of them are tags. You know what I could do? I could attach their stuff onto them so they have their price tag attached. So let's do that. And I think what we'll do is we're just going to use some little label stickers to affix the little strings onto the back. Nothing super fancy, more fun than anything. And I think I will use a tiny bit of glue while we do this too, just to make sure that those strings are going to stay. Maybe. So, strings. And then a little stamp. So these are like tiny little journaling cards that now have, oh, that's, okay, too short. Okay. So that one is done and it won't be lost. I think I'm gonna tie this one around her neck. So I'm gonna just do these so they don't get lost. And also it's part of how they're gonna be decorated a little bit. So I backed some of these with paper. Some of them are more plain. And I think I still will put a little sticker on the strings too, just to make sure we're not going to have any problems. So some of them I had already planned that they were going to be tags, and might put a book on them after we finish up, just to make sure they're a little flatter. Sometimes things get a little warply. When you glue them. But at least they will definitely be secure. All right, I'm gonna put these guys under a book and get the string for that one really quick. All right, here we go. So we're gonna get these guys affixed onto here. This one is very big. Kind of have the order in which we need to have happen. Okay, that is there still. So let's get the ostrich on first. He's gonna go there. We need to get a string underneath at the same time to make sure we get all of that stuff sorted. So I'm gonna lay this like this, because that's where it's gonna go. And then we're gonna get him glued. Okay, so that needs to just dry a little minute. Then honestly, we're really about done. It's just going to be about those last finishing touches, because we have pretty much everything done. So let's, oh, I need to put this on the house yet. Or if I can sneak that in there still. You know, we might just put a little price tag thing on it like this. The sticker there. Okay, now for real, let's grab the book, because we're gonna do something. We have this little shopping bag. We need to put some shopping in it. So we're gonna put this in there. And one more thing. Our other friends. We're also going to put the little one of the little duck in here too. So the little duck is going in the bag. This little photo frame thing. This was the sticker I put on it. What you seek is seeking you. Dun dun dun. This little guy, little duck. So those two are going in there. This shouldn't take long to get tacky, hopefully, and then we can finish it up. Oh, I was gonna put some clamps on the bottom here. Should be okay. That glue does, it grabs pretty quickly, so I feel like we can finish up really quick. I can put them back on afterward anyway, if they still need it, but I'm gonna trim that bottom off first. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna put this on here first. All right, so our last friend, this Egyptian here. And they're gonna get this price tag. So I wanna put this price tag around them. Okay, that was annoying, but made it work. So, oh well, that's gonna get weird too. Bunny, your price tag. There, leave it up. Leave it up there. Oh, she's really tall. I didn't realize how tall she was. Oh my gosh. She's too tall. Okay, you know what? Whatever. It's fine. Let's see what it looks like. Oh. You know what? Maybe we just do it. It's cracking me up. Oh, whatever. Oh, Nancy, you are a stitch. Stitch, I say. Guess we didn't need all of these guys. I love it though, because it's such a weird mishmash of stuff. Let's tuck this little duck in here somewhere. Come on, little duck. Get your act together. Quack, quacky quack, quackity quack. I feel like if her hand, I liked her hand out, but I don't know. Because of course these can be put in any way. I don't know. I don't know about that. Let's see what it looks like. Otherwise, she might be losing some feet. Or maybe we just leave it. I don't know. It kind of makes me laugh. But I don't know. It might look funny on the other side. You know what I mean? I think we got everything in here. So our little price tags. Whose is this? Oh, that's... I need to cut that one. That goes to the little picture. Okay. So that is our curiosity shop. The little shopping bag, some little curiosities. What do you think, guys? I know it's kind of like chaos collage kind of thing. I kind of love it. It's very different. How much does it peek out of our journal? I mean, this way, she's like looking at everybody. What does it look like on this side? It's not really that bad because it's a black and white and the yellow. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it because, you know, it is what it is. Now we have to put our postcard in here. So I know one of these pages has a spot where we can add it. Maybe we'll see if we have a paperclip thing. So we had a paperclip pocket. Oh, wait, here we go. We have one of these guys yet. So do we want to put it on this page? Or do we want to put it someplace else? We're filling her up. There's not many pages left. I don't want to put it on that. We could do it on this one. That will not fit. Oh, this one too. Will it fit? Nope. Will not fit on that one either because it's so big. It's quite large. Can we flip it on here? No, because that will interfere with our others. Oh, hold that thought though. If we, would it look terrible? Like that? No. Okay, so that's a no. That means this one. Okay, we gotta go forward then. No, no. I think we might have to do it on that fabric page that was up there. We do not have a lot of pages left, my friends. Good. We've got 2 prompts left after this, so that's probably a good thing, because we have been rocking and rolling. Some double pages, not all. Could it go on here? It could maybe go there. It could maybe go here. What will it look like up here? That looks weird. Looks weird. Only other, it's the front. we're oh, hang on. Will you fit under here? I think it's too wide. Oh, hold on. Hold the thought. Oh, no. That sticks way far out that way. Okay, well, won't fit in there. I think it's got to go on one of these pages. Will it fit in here? Too big. We might have to punch holes in it. You know that? That might become a new page. I don't want to do that. Like, I've got plenty of pages. You know what? I'm going to make belly band for it. Right there. We're belly banding it in. Making a belly band right this second with this snippet roll piece. Right there. Okay. Sometimes you do what you gotta do. There. Now, are you kidding me, Nancy? Oh, for Pete's sake. You know what? This is happening. You're going in there. You know what you're going to be? I'm cutting you down. A little bit here and a little bit there. Oh, my goodness. There. Ta-da. After all that. I like it. It's good. We got it. We're done. Hope you guys like this. Leave a comment. Like, share, subscribe. You know, we get up to some silliness now and then. And there you go. Don't forget, art with your heart. You never know what kind of chaos you can make that is silly and ridiculous and so very fun. Have a good day, guys. Bye.